Swapping their old notes for the redesigned Naira notes within their neighborhood is convenient.
I feel joy as I change my own and get the new Naira. As if I've not spent it, I'll go and hide it. Yes. I don't want to spend it now because they say if you go spend this one, they will give you the old one, and I don't have account.
To me, it's kind of convenient because I don't get to use my transport. It's just at the neighborhood. You just go there, write down your name, and you get your money swapped. Yeah, I was able to swap 10K, and I got 200 Naira. Yeah.
To promote financial inclusion, the cash swap service is available for people without bank accounts. The CBN is encouraging rural dwellers to return their old notes before the February 10th deadline. Nisi Gabriel, Arise News, Kaduna.
All right. So you get the message.
Bam.
Huh. So I don't know what you want talk. Make you talk.
Waiting I go talk here now. We go make our people reason. What are we going to say right now that will make our people or change their brain that has been destroyed by the evil country and their politicians? What are we going to tell to them? Can we continue to tell a person that the war is about to start? Why is it that our people will always wait until the rain has beaten them, drenched them, before they begin to look for umbrella? For how long has Mazen forget about all the preachings that were done in the past? Most of the things they told us concerning Biafra and Nigeria, the Biafrans and Nigeria. Yet, these our people cannot learn a lesson. For how long are they going to continue to dwell in this stupidity that has brought everybody on the ground? For how long? For how long are they going to? Look, let me tell you, bottom line. Mazen NNAMDI Kanu is a curse to Nigeria. If you don't know it today. The more they hold him there, the more Nigeria will destroy. Whether they go to war or not. Mazen, the coming of Mazen, this thing that is happening didn't come when Wazirika was there. It was not there when all the agitators were there.
Yes.
The Niger Delta agitation, their own came, they find their belay, they give them amnesty, they go. And the rest of them. But today, Mazen NNAMDI Kanu is there, and Nigeria is getting worse. And Nigeria will never come out of it because the spirit of Mazen NNAMDI Kanu is involved. Whole Nigerian government, if you know what is good for you, allow Mazen NNAMDI Kanu to leave. Allowing him to go with his people. He is not going to stay with you anymore. Let him go with his people. Otherwise, hold Mazen NNAMDI Kanu at your own peril. Nigeria will go down and it will continue. That is why I told you people, if you look at what is happening, this war, people, hey, there is no freedom. You cannot get any freedom. Freedom is not cheap. You must fight. Look, Nigeria will go down in such a way that they will not have no power to fight. This is where it's going to. Mark what I'm telling you today, because they are holding the prophet of God. They are holding a man that did not do anything, an innocent man, and they continue to treat him in a very bad manner. They will go down. Nigeria will go down. Thank you, and God bless you.
Hello, Biafrans. I'm sorry I came late, and I appreciate each of every one of you here. I believe that all are going on well here. I just popped in to come to the section where they were showing the Northerners hustling for currency exchange of things like that. But you know, my advice for the people in this zoo is that it doesn't matter how you knock their brain, you know, it cannot work. What is good for the zoo now, you see this in themselves, is just to take a chisel, and chisel something from the bread, it will get out. Look at this modern time now, someone is saying that he doesn't have a bank account, that all his money in his hand, or maybe in his house. He doesn't go to bank, he doesn't bank, he doesn't do anything. Just to tell you how the people there, reason. I don't know. Anyway, let me use this opportunity to thank each of every one of you, Oga Sonny, Oga Mazi, Ghana, Mal, and what's his name again here? Eleza Thomas. I greet you, my brother. God bless you. And Mazugo, God bless you. Thank you for having me as well.
There we go. You're welcome. Okay, Mazi Eliezer, I beg you, quickly say something because your network, you don't hang am, I talk am. Now, anytime I see you, I go like make you talk first because if you no talk, your network would always frustrate. Mazi Sonny, you don't come. You dey ready? We know they hear you.
Make I talk some more.
Okay, you are welcome.
Mazi Joseph, if your network too, they always hang. So you go grab Ifeanyi very fast before your network too go hang.
Okay, Ifeanyi, I'm gonna talk am before your network will go do you again. Ifeanyi, just say something. Say what you want to say because your network is frustrating. Okay, no be you come out. We can't hear you. Unmute yourself from there. Unmute yourself from your end. Yeah, I don't know what the problem is. It should be the same network because here you are not muted. We can't hear you.
Ifeanyi is always having these issues when he comes on the studio. I salute you, Mazugo. I salute Biafra and Battle Cry. I salute Eliza. I salute Max. I salute other speakers that have been in the studio before now. And I salute every Biafrans in the house and the Oduduwas and the Ambazonians and the Middle Beltans, the Hausas and the Fulanese who are fighting against our freedom. We are happy with the happenings of the day. But there is one experience I must share here. Yesterday, I called my mom. Okay, see you. Yeah, I called my mom yesterday and she was healed. And then she needed money to go to hospital. Then she said she had just 2,000 in a ATM card and she needed to withdraw this money. So I said, okay, what happens that you don't just withdraw the money so that later when I send another one, you can add up and then go. My mom said, it's not to withdraw the money that is the problem. There is no money in circulation.
Really?
And then I asked her, what is the other option? My mom said, if you want to go and withdraw this money from the ATM machine, you have to stay from the whole day till night. And you must either be fighting with somebody or you end up being injured before you come back with even the money. And before you get to the nearest ATM, you must have spent transport that will even deduce your value of even going to go and withdraw the money. Another point is that she said, the other option is that you have to go to POS. Now, when you go to POS, like the 2,000 she was talking about that she wanted to withdraw, POS will now have to take 400 from the 2,000, and she will now have to go with 1,600.
And it will not be new currency. It's old that POS don't have new currency.
Now, I am talking this thing now all the way from Akwa Ibom and Calabar. Now, they hear me? So that someone that is in Lagos may not think that, oh, something is not happening in the east. Calabar and Akwa Ibom is the border where you have Cameroon. That is where you cross with boat and then enter. That is where you have Bakassi. That is where you have the seaport that is supposed to be working. That is where the oil sector is also seated. That is where natural resources is also working. And the money now is not even available in the bank to go and get it like Ibokwe said. Now, They don't make the money available on the ATM. They don't make it available on the counter for you to withdraw. But the only way that you can get it now is through the POS people. And the POS people also will not have it in abundance to give you what you need. If you want like 10,000, because of so much demand in supply, you have to only get like maybe 2,000 from 10,000 that you needed, so that other people can be able to get now. Now, there is another video I watched, and then you see.
So which means that they do rationing.
Yeah, that's if you get if you have somebody that will give you, he will ration it.
Hey!
Yes, this also happens when you go to change money. You go to change money in the bank, and then the exchange rate that banks gives you for your dollar or your euro that you carry is lower than what Aboki is giving you. You now go to Aboki. Aboki will change money bigger than what the bank is changing, and people did not ask questions. Like Mazi Mark said before, the war is ongoing. When they want to start, they will have to start from this central unit of the money circulations, so that they will impoverish you. Now, this will lead to the reduction of numbers of people, especially the aged people that may be sick in one way or another, and it will also cause hunger and strikes in every angle. These are means and strategies of using it to destroy people during the time of war. It's a strategic means. And it is all implemented by who? The British. It is British that is giving one Nigeria all these plans. I cannot in any way see that they change currency, and then the currency change has not been in circulation, yet they have withdrawn the old currency in the market. Where I am now, in this very country, when new currency came, when they changed their currency, printed new one, they were still collecting the other one for over a year until the other one have been sufficient in the system before. If people still bring the old one as at now to our businesses, then what we do is we tell you take it to the bank, because it is the bank only that will collect it now, and bank will still collect it. Yes, Mass, go on.
You see, as we are talking right now, do you know that the British government has changed? Is it their 20 pounds or 10 pounds? And they said the circulation, that they will continue to circulate it to the end of the. In fact, they even told us here in Ghana, for those of us that we should be now encouraged to begin to, if the 5, is it 5 or 20 or 10 or thereabout, we should go back and begin to give it to the bank for in exchange of the new ones here in Ghana. You know, say Ghana has a sizable population in UK. You see, any Ghanaian that is not in UK is like he has not gone anywhere. That is their own United States. You see, so majority of them, they play sometimes with pounds and so on and so forth here. So these are this one, when did they, just few months ago, you did not even give them up to 6 months. Just like we said, this is if they want to start a war, you need money, especially those in Nigeria, those under the rule, this tynaric rule, the tynaric rule of Nigeria. They will need those money. Brasani, I just want to take a little of your time. They will need money. Their money is in the banks. Then they will not have access to it. It is another strategy, a very good and subtle way to make you inhuman. Do you know that Cuba did the same thing? In Cuba, if you are in the United States, you want to send money to your family, they control it. You cannot send more than $300. I don't know whether they've changed it now. When I was there for about 9 months to 1 year, if you're in the US, you cannot send more than $300 to your relatives in Cuba. And if you send that $300 today, you won't send another one until after 3 months. And for us that went there, If you are going there with US dollar and you want to buy phone of $100, you must change your American dollar into what they call red dollar or Cuban dollar convertible. That's how they call it, convertible. And you will pay 10% penalty for bringing US dollar in Cuba. So that thing you're supposed to buy $100 will be $110. In the hotel where I reside, they call it Neptune Triton Hotel in Miramar, Havana. It was $100 per night, but per day. But I was paying every time I renew. I pay 110 US dollars penalty, $10 penalty. So this is what this man, this Obonko Nyonogro, that is in Asorok, is doing right now to our people. And it is not by mistake of my brother Sonny and my brothers and sisters, Biafra people. This is, it is a, look, Mazen when the time comes, you will be made. This is something will cause you to rise up. These are something will, in Edo the other day, they rioted because of petrol. It will come from all sides. Our people must know that this is the sacrifice that you are going to make. This is the time for you to make that sacrifice. And it is now. Something like Mazen Namdekan say will cause people to rise up. And this is the time that revolution is about to happen. Nigeria is going to go down. Nobody should say, oh, Biafrans, we are going to fight war. We will not fight war. I told you that God, even if it is arrow that we have, God will weaponize the arrow and make it WMD, weapon of mass destruction. Thank you, President.
We want to also exonerate Onyendu from his prophecies that he said. Onyendu said, a time will come when you will have your monies in the bank in one Nigeria. You will go to get it and then you cannot get it and then you cannot use it. That was in 2021 before he was kidnapped. For those of you that are good students of NNAMDI, Kanu, go and listen to a broadcast of April and May of 2021 and also June. He repeated them in those 3 months before he was kidnapped. And he is inside their detention now while everything that he said are happening before our very eyes. Kodo, 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 kodo. So they have been using economic jihad, the one that they will use the truck, carry petrol all the way from the north. Then when they get down to where we are and where our people are, you now hear that there is an oil explosion on the truck. You will now see another one carrying carrying rice, carrying yam, carrying onions from the north. When you get to one place, you hear say explosion, the somersault, kill many people, burn the houses with the oil that will spill out from there. Today now, what you're saying is, I don't know what to call it, whether it's money jihad, or whether it's bank jihad. I don't know how to call this one.
Currency jihad. Naira jihad.
But people need to understand something.
So swap jihad.
Emefiele did not do this thing on his own, and he's not the one that did it. Emefiele cannot sign paper and do anything without the intuition of the presidency. Because some people are foolish when they see the Fulani Caliphate coming to say they must arrest or kidnap Emefiele for changing currency or doing this and doing that. Emefiele did not do anything. You must be in the system, work and sign a contract with the system before you are able to do anything. And you must play to the gallery the way they give you the script. That is why, was it yesterday or the day before when we were doing program? We said something about contract. That British man that said that they had to sign a contract. They must, no, it's Amadou Bello. Amadou Bello said if they don't give the contract to a northerner, they will give it to someone from the country.
No, he said if the white man asked him, and when you check in all the northerners you want to take, and there are 6 spaces, he said we will contract people like you, foreigner, or we contract them, the Igbos and the northerners.
Okay, and it must be on a contract. It must be on a contract. So being on a contract means you have to sign a paper which will be age long and will affect the future of your children and generations to come. This is one of it. They use a Mefele there, and whoever should have been there, whether it was to be a Fulani man or Oduduwa man or a Biafran man, he will still have to sign the paper the way they tell him, because he will not know. He will not read the handwriting on the wall and understand what we are projecting and what we are saying about one Nigeria. So nobody should blame Emefelek. The truth is now that what MNK said is coming to pass, and everyone should come to the realization and understanding that Biafra and Oduduwa and the disintegration of the contraption is the only solution to mankind. But we feel for our parents, we feel for our friends and families. I just gave you a life experience of my own mother telling me what happened yesterday. So when I'm talking, I'm not talking because I'm talking from what other videos that we are seeing. There are other videos that we are going to see you later, which you will see how the youth are struggling just to get money from the ATM. But this money is made sufficient to the people that are not even working, that are serving the government in the parastatals. Make I stop am here first before another person come in.
Okay. Eliezer, can you say something now? Oh, don't hang up. We are not hearing you, Eliezer. Check your microphone if it is mute. Oh, network they deal with this, my brother. Okay, Joseph Ifeanyi, talk. Let's hear you. If your own network is okay now. Joseph Ifeanyi, can you hear me?
In the hand.
Can Mazugo, can Biafrans do us one favor? Because this thing that is happening today and throughout the week has been trending. If you are in Biafra land, just pick up your phone and call the lines that we will open. Tell us what you are going through with this issue of the economic jihad, this money jihad, so that people will get to understand what we have been preaching, for you to come to the understanding of no elections in Biafra land and the solution to disintegrate one Nigeria. Call from wherever location. Tell us what you experience. Are you able to withdraw money? Is money coming out? Is there money in circulation? Are your people supposed to be taken to hospital? Are you supposed to go to school? Are you supposed to go to work? Are you able to buy petrol? How much is petrol in your place? How much is diesel? How much is kerosene? How much is gas? How much is onions? How much is a kilo of gas? How much is gari? How much is a bag of rice? How much is a bag of beans? Take all these things and understand and tell their stories. They will be able to feel it and know.
Oh my brother Sonny, brother Sonny, we already know the what it is to be in the zoo, especially in Biafra land. Maybe the people that you are asking now to call, we expect them to call and brief us what is going on the ground. Might not even have the data to call. They might not even take money again now. They don't have. Maybe they may not have another money to buy data or subscribe. Then is it not going to the bank, their ATM, withdraw money? And Nigeria doesn't have this mobile money system where that we have in Ghana here.
Okay, we have a caller here. Mazi, go on.
Okay.
What is the coach?
Brothers, I greet you all.
I'm the coach.
Please, my brothers, I want to tell you about, you're talking about money, withdrawing money. Do you believe that I send money to my sister? From Europe, I send money to my sister. Do you believe up to this moment, my sister cannot get that money? Yesterday, my sister left house 4 o'clock in the morning to go to bank, and she was telling me at that 5 o'clock to 4 o'clock to 5 o'clock early morning, his own number is 100 and 102. People that are in line early morning by 4 o'clock in the bank. Her own number is 102. This is from Nnewi. In Nnewi. And she was telling me that some people come from Asaba. Some people come from Asaba to come to Nnewi to see if they can withdraw. If they can withdraw money in the bank in the bank in Nnewi. You understand?
Hey.
So I'm telling you the truth. Let me tell you, my brother, what you are going to see in our place now is trade by barter. Mark what I'm telling you today. Trade by barter is coming to Nigeria. Trade by barter. Bring what you have. This is what I have. You see this Naira? Our leader said that Somalia will be better than Nigeria. He said it. Our leader said Somalia will be better than Nigeria. So what we are going into now is buy and give me what I give you what I have. Trade by barter. It's going back now. I told you this. Trade by barter.
Hey.
Because what they are doing now, you go to bank to give them old money, they won't give you the new money. So what are you going to do? So if you have crayfish, if I'm looking for salt, give me crayfish, I give you salt. You understand me? So that is the place where everything is going now. So I need yam. Give me cassava, I give you yam.
Okay.
So that's where everything is going now.
Thank you.
In the morning, my sister, her number is 102 for you to understand what is happening.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Mazi.
Thank you, my brothers.
Okay.
Mazi, can I talk now?
Okay, we are hearing you.
Can I talk now?
Okay. Good afternoon from me, Mazi. I really appreciate all of you. Okay, are you hearing me now?
Yes, go on. We are listening.
Okay. Mazi, the best thing that the Biafrans and Odua people have to do now, the best thing they have to do is not... See, this thing is not going to stop anytime soon. Because they have seen the readiness of Biafrans living in Nigeria. They have seen the way we have prepared living in Nigeria. So let us not expect that it's going to stop anytime soon. That maybe in the question of a week, they are going to bring out the currency and everywhere we circulate with the money. They're not going to do that. The best thing that the Biafrans has to do now is this. If anyone have access to change it, that is money to dollar. Let it do. If you have access to do it, let do it. Because if they are expecting that government will push out that money, okay, look what is going on. There is no money in the bank, but there is money in the hands of Aboki changing money for citizens. Did you even reason at all? There's no money in the bank, and there's money in Aboki hand changing money for citizens, and they are collecting their own. They are collecting their own parts. So that's to show us that they are ready. This is the way they want to. This is the first attack on Biafrans and Odudua. If we don't reason, let us reason. This is the first attack. This is the way they want to come in first. Because if they come in this way, everybody will be shouting, and you say we will lock down, you say we will do this, there is no money, there is no food, there is nothing. What are we going to be eating if you lock down? That's why everybody will be shouting around. And the people will be saying, oh, let's see the what are you hearing people? They say they are not ready to leave. Oh, we are forcing them to leave. Oh. So now is that anything we want to do, let us start doing it now. As they have bring their own, let us bring our own. Because they are not going to stop anytime soon. This money, this yesterday I was talking to my mom. And my mom told me that he said they have collected all the money in their hands and go and put in the bank, and at the same time they did not see any money to collect from the bank. Here, this country that I am, they did not. They'll bring out new naira note, their own currency, new one. But the old one is still there. The old one is going little by little, and they are bringing new one out. They did not reject the old one. But the way the money is going, the way the old one is going, the new one is coming out. So to show Biafrans and not do that, this is the way they want to start it now. They have been trying killing us, doing many things, and they see that they did not succeed on it, and they see that they cannot overcome us by killing us, destroying our properties, killing our brothers and sisters. So this is the way they try to implement it now, so that everybody will be shouting and be talking such rubbish on social media that maybe they are forcing them or something like that. They are pushing our readiness. Thank you so much, Martin. May God bless all of you, sir.
Thank you, Mazi. Eliezer, can you hear me? If you can hear me, just go on and speak. I can see your network is good now.
Hello, can you hear me, sir?
Yeah, go on, bro. Go on, brother.
Can you hear me, Mazi?
Yes.
Good afternoon, Mazi, and good afternoon, dear friends. What is going on right now is an economic sabotage. They want to make sure that Biafra have nothing, so that when they be forced to follow their order, and you will be forced, and our people will start, when they start doing all these things, targeting us economically, it will make some of our people who doesn't have strong mind to start crying. Oh, let's just remain in Nigeria. Oh, that's they take all we have, all levels for, so that we can be discouraged, so that our people will be demoralized and be discouraged to pursue the Biafra struggle. And this is also a handwriting on the wall that Nigeria is not going to be more than this month already. Yeah, but what I know, the major thing they are trying to do is to sabotage us economy. According to our spokesperson, he already posted it on Twitter. He wrote that is an economic jihad that they are fighting against us right now. They are fighting economic jihad. And after seeing all this thing that is going on in Biafra land, some young people will still be talking about obituary. They will be shouting obituary.
Maze, have you noticed that somebody come here and asked me, have I noticed that Obi have gone down since all this currency problem? They have forgotten Obi. They are now busy trying to get money. They have forgotten Obi. These people are not after Obi before. Go on.
Obi is just a confusion. It's a confusion.
His network has hanged again. Okay, Mazi.
Obi is just a confusion. So that is it. We don't.
Okay, just go on.
Should I go on?
Mazi. You have 2 minutes, I beg.
We don't have to. That as in whatever Obi is doing. Okay, look at what they are doing now. What they are doing now, they are trying to.
Hold on, caller. Just a moment. Go on.
Okay, they are trying.
Can you still hear me, Mazi?
Yeah. If you can talk, just try and summarize before your network.
Can you still hear me?
You again? Yes, we can hear you.
Hello, Mazi. The network is really bad over here.
We can
Stop.
The network is extremely bad. I want to say that that they should not be discouraged. They should not be moved. This is our time. This storm is going to be over very soon. The storm will be over. We are going to come out victorious, no matter their strategies, no matter what they are going to do to us. We are not bothered about. We are focused on getting our Biafra. That's all. And I want to tell all those people shouting obituary. They should stop shouting obituary. Biafra is the only way out for. They should stop collecting that PC, poverty verification and validation card, poverty and validation card, PVC. They should stop collecting it because it's not going to help them. It's not going to change anything. I swear with my life, if we even allow food in Biafra land or in Nigeria, things will continue to worse. If I'm lying to them, they should mark it. Even if Biafra did not shout Biafra again, we'll we calm down and allow election to hold, get worst and see it. Goodluck Jonathan was better than Buhari. Yaradua was better than Goodluck Jonathan. Jonathan is better than Buhari. Things to get better from one to another. Things get more worse and bad.
Okay, Kola, quickly go on and say what you want to say.
Okay, thank you, my brother. Mazidewo, Biafra all over the world, I'm greeting. Please, this time now is a time where everything is strategic. As they are strategizing on their own, applying it, they also are strategizing. And I am so happy before now, Simon Eba and the team has already made open the different committee that will
His network is gone. I think we will be rounding up because maybe next 15 minutes I'll be closing the program. So unless Mazi Sonny they okay to stay in the studio.
Please, Mazi Maxwell, please.
Okay, you wanted to say something before. What is your name? Sorry.
Yes.
If I just quickly go on, 2 minutes, I beg.
Yes. Okay. This morning, I wake up to see a news. This morning, what they are planning now, they want to shift the election, and after shifting the election, already we have known that this article will enter, but they want to publicly make it clear to everybody that even if Tinubu and P2B is not already, it's not as in they are not part of the game anymore. So you vote or you don't vote, Atiku is going to enter. So, but I want them to understand that even though Atiku enter in Abuja, his control did not reach our land.
No, as long as
we are going to reduce them to our to our level. Wait, I want to have some one Nigerian is some both, sir. I want to have some Biafrans, those one Biafrans. Are they expecting Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to come out from DSS and start broadcasting again? And start shouting? Are they expecting Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to come out and start shouting Biafra, Biafra, Biafra again? It's not possible. So thank you so much. Please, Mazi Maxwell, please, number I want to talk to you privately, please. I need your number, please.
Okay, brother, just
Ifeanyi.
I think you can take my number from Mazuko. We are from Voice 247. Yeah, he has my number, and we are all in the same platform. Just get to him; he will give you my number. Then you reach me. Okay.
Okay.
I wanted.
After the program, I will call him. So I will message him on WhatsApp. So you send me your number. I want to discuss something.
It's okay. After, just message me. I will send it because we are running out of time. Let's get to Erasmus quickly. Erasmus, I don't know if you watched the video about the swapping of currency in the north. Have you seen it?
I've seen. I didn't watch it on your program, but I've seen a clip of that. And even without saying it now, we see what is going on, because when you talk of currency, I heard a situation where they said Jazz Bank, which is a northern bank, which is a small bank, which is regional bank. They said they have the new currency in Jazz Bank, but all the main commercial banks do not even have the currency.
It's not even about bank. They go to CBN, goes into the communities to swap currency for citizens. This is the clip. Let's
And even if they swap like the woman said, he said she swapped 10,000 and they gave her an additional 200 naira.
Can you imagine? Do you have the video?
Remote
Look at
areas
it here.
to open bank accounts and embrace e-banking.
In places where we discover that the unbanked people, we try to make sure that they open account with the commercial banks. That's why you can see that we have a team of some of the commercial banks with us.
Residents say swapping their old notes for the redesigned Naira notes within their neighborhood is convenient.
I feel joy as I change my own, I get the new Naira. As if I've not spent it, I'll go and hide it. Yes. I don't want to spend it now because they say you go spend this one, they will give you the old one, and I don't have account.
To me, it's kind of convenient because I don't get to use my transport. It's just at the neighborhood. You just go there, write down your name, and you get your money swapped. Yeah, I was able to swap 10K, and I got 200 naira. Yeah.
To promote financial inclusion, the cash swap service is available for people without bank accounts. The CBN is encouraging rural dwellers to return their old notes before the February 10th deadline.
You see,
Nisi Gabriel.
In fact, any southern politician that will tell me that I belong to Nigeria, in fact, I don't want to lay force on No, you can see
with benefit.
No, you can see what is going on. So the information, if you add this one to the information I got, now clearly they are going to rural communities. This is the one with the video clip that we can see, right? This is not the one that they are giving. This is not the one that they are giving to the emirs.
No.
This is not the one they are giving to the emirs to distribute. This is not the one that they are giving to the politicians. This is not the one that they are giving to Bureau de Change, because we know that 90%, if not 95% of the Bureau de Change are all Northerners. This is not the one they are giving to them. Now, we have a confirmation that Jazz Bank also has the currency, while even banks in Southern Nigeria do not have the currency. Jazz Bank. So, which means that this is clearly an economic jihad. So, we need to make it the decision. We need to do something very fast, because they want to. This is pure war on the south. They withdrew all the money in our hands in the circulation in the circulation in the whole country, and they now started giving the new notes back to the Northerners, leaving the south out of it. So automatically we are not part of Nigeria now.
How many times?
That's why I've been suggesting for people, go and change. All my friends, I've always told them, my family, change your money, no matter how small it is, change it to dollars. Change it to dollars. Change it to dollars. I don't have one naira in Nigeria. I don't have 1 naira. When you say 1 naira, I don't have. Any money I have that is over there is in dollars. I don't know. I don't know what to say. The only thing I can say is that nobody should tell me anything about one Nigeria again.
Sonny, I want work out. I don't know whether you go feel hold the studio.
No, I know they will go host. We have to go, then later we come back.
Okay.
Okay, make I just let me make my submission. Then I think if me will be the last person will go speak.
Yeah, Biafra, we will come back again. We did with you.
See,
maybe we'll come back with more proofs. But this one is shocking. It's shocking.
I beg, make we prepare original pastors for baptism for Biafra, so because this one don't enter their blood. See this girl where they shall say is convenient. So We need baptism. Where we go use baptize all Biafrans. I beg, Mona prepare our pastor too. Thank you so much.
There's something there's something I wanted to say. You see, Mazugo and Biafrans, if after hearing all these things and you still believe that Nigeria is for you, you are a big fool. After listening to this, you see, when Sheikh Husani said that they are treating others with deodorant, while they are treating others with insecticide, this is it. The Minister of Finance, or who, spent over 600 billion naira on, giving money out to schools. Did anybody in the South receive that money? Nobody received. The IGP came. This Muhammadu Buhari came. Then it instructed IGP to withdraw all your then guns, your double barrel, your single barrel, your pump action. They collected it all and they secretly give Fulani herdsmen AK-47 to come and attack us. Our people did not listen. Mazen NNAMDI Kanu came out and shout and shout and shout and shout. They joined the same terrorist people to crucify him. Today, they have succeeded in kidnapping him. He's in their custody. Anybody that will come out here from the entire southern Nigeria that will tell me that you cannot see that this is war. This is what we call latent, hidden war that is going on. They want to make our place desolate. They want to control and make our people to be destitute. If you don't see money, frustration will begin to kill you. People will go into social vices. People will begin to smoke. Those that abandon Nkurumri will go back to Nkurumri because the condition is not hard. You will see prostitution all over. People will be killing people because they want to make ends meet. But I assure you, my people, if you can hold on, now, you will rejoice in a few time to come. Thank you so much. And may God continue to bless you. And I love what they are doing to Ibokwe in Lagos, the sanitation minister or commissioner. Today, he has come out. He knelt down and thanked God. I do not know the kind of God he is worshiping. He thanked God that, oh, glory be to God, that Mazen NNAMDI Kanu has been kidnapped from Kenya. Today, look at him shouting. Today, he can go back to his village. He will continue to shout. And that thing that used his tail to whip Mazen NNAMDI Kanu is going to bite them with the teeth. And the beating, the bite, will not be gentle. Thank you so much, and may God bless all Biafrans.
Thank you, Max. Erasmus, do you still want to say anything? I beg you, just use 1 minute.
No,
Because
honestly, I don't weak.
I saw I've been saying that this afternoon I will come line. As I see this video, the thing do me for head. I say waiting.
And the funny thing is that you don't even see any southern politician even saying anything about it. You know, all of them are just keeping quiet as if it doesn't concern them. We know a lot is going on right now. The table was on Tinubu's turn before, right? Emilokon. But you know that Tinubu has never been Buhari's choice. It was actually Senate President Ahmed Lawan that was Buhari's choice. But we know that Tinubu knows something about Buhari's the Buhari we have in Aso Rock.
Yeah.
And that was why overnight they changed their mind and decided to put him. Yeah. So probably they have made up their mind now to say anything that can happen, let it happen. And they decided to go for Atiku. You can see the whole table turning around. Most of the APC strongholds, strong politicians in the north, they are changing and decamping to PDP. So, and this economic, this thing is going in as well. While they are sharing money in the north, they are starving the entire south of funds. So he is going to work. I don't know how exactly right now. I cannot explain it, but I'm looking into it. But it's going to work for our favor at the end of the day. because it's buttressing the points and validating the points why we are not one, why we must leave. Thank you.
Mazugo, let me chip in this. You see, Mazu NNAMDI Kanu said, you, as a Southerner or Igbo man, you cannot kill your own people to satisfy your slave masters in the north, the Caliphate North, and you want to go and attend and become the president. He said, that was his words. And he said, instead of any Igbo man to become the president of Nigeria, after slaughtering your own people, doing one thing or the other to destroy your own people, to make you look nice in the eyes of the Caliphate North, let a Fulani man continue. Who is the Fulani man that is there now? Who is the Igbo man that is there now? Jagaba, forget about Jagaba. In there, if you look at what he said in Akwa Ibom, he is already attacking the presidency. He started attacking them. He's attacking them. He told them, say they don't know anything. If they know something, they will not allow dollar to go from 200 or 190 to 800 now. He attacked APC in Akwa Ibom also. So he's on his own. So the person that is going to go there now is this man. In the prophecy of Mazen NNAMDI Kanu is about to fulfill. And the more the prophecy fulfills, the more we are going to, it becomes easier for us. Thank you. And may God bless you. I'm so sorry for taking so much of your time.
No problem. I will say from me, Mazi Sonny, before we close, you go just use small minute to talk. Anything before we
Okay.
close.
The banks in Biafran territory, they must understand one thing. As far as they are residents in Biafran territory, they remain subject to the Biafran people until when Biafra is restored. And they have no power of any kind to infringe our money in their coffers. So if they want to continue to operate, they must make sure money is available to the Biafran people. If not, they will collect woto from those their banks. And we also hear that some of the INEC properties are now in the banks. When they plan evil for ourselves, bankers, when they plan evil for ourselves. When they plan evil for ourselves. How can you be banking INEC ballot and INEC voters rubbish? When I want made a visit to now, when I want to collect woto. We say no elections in Biafra land, and you are harboring those rubbish that will validate the next generation to be killed. And yet you are in Biafra land. It is either Biafra or nothing. So let us reiterate the messages from our spokesperson to them again. That they will collect woto if they don't hear what do. Biafra people have legitimacy to their money that is in their banks. They must release it to them until Biafra comes. They remain loyal to the Biafran people. Else, without us, that their banks will not be useful. It is not one Nigeria that is making that their banks to be useful. It is us that are doing businesses every day that is contributing to the economy of one Nigeria. So, the message to them is that you must release money to our Biafran people because money are being exchanged and given to the people in the north from the video you just played. And that video needs to be played again when we come live again so that people will be collecting it woto too. I don't see any reason why people can be given money and given fair preferential treatment in the north, while the people in the east and south are being treated like animals. This simplifies the fact that you are not wanted in Nigeria and everything is about the north, the jihad, the colonization agenda, and the Islamization. So wake up, guys, Oduduwa brothers and the Ambazonians and the Biafrans, the Middle Belters and the Hausas. Your eyes should be open now to understand that what we want is freedom, and it is only freedom that can save us. We yield here, and we will be back again. There, Mazi. We know the hear you, Mazi. We know the hear you. You're muted.
Okay. I say sorry for that. We will be going for now. Just maybe in 2 hours, 2.5 hours, we will be back again. And then Sonny go get better time. Me, I go get better time. If you now want me go knock on 5 hours, we go knock on then. Because I see say plenty talk today. We will go talk, and people are ready to talk now. This one, a time is coming when people will tell you, open studio, we want talk. You go open studio, you go relax, they go the talk. I'm telling you, because people are getting the message. So, Biafrans, we
I
go
mean,
say,
put our fundraising flyer. May they remember. As one Nigeria, they flog them. May they remember that they need to support us and go forward for their freedom.
next tomorrow,
Okay,
Biafrans, I
Saturday.
beg, make una remember. So, I beg you, just say bye-bye to Biafrans. No talk too much. Just bye-bye. Biafra battle cry, I beg. Just bye-bye, because me, I don't run late.
All right. My people are all over the world,
Day.
freedom of prisoner of conscience and Biafra agitations, ESN, and Biafra family as well, and viewers. I thank you all for joining us today. And like we said, we'll be having a ESN fundraising. Please share this post and let others know that something's going to happen 2 days time. There will be a broad share. Everybody get ready, please. So I thank you for your contribution and everything you are doing to make this movement to go on. May God bless all. They will.